runs cold. We take our loot but don't get old.
Twitch chat, Wardog message over. Welcome back, guys, to day number 7 of our Aranessa Saltspite Pirates of Sartosa roleplay campaign. Let's get you guys onto that live scene. $5M does not come from Steam Workshop. You have to go to like $5M's website and get it. It's not a workshop mod. So, unusually, we have not completed our previous turn 170. There is still one thing to do. Reich Admiral Hohoff, or Hauhoff, I still haven't decided how that's supposed to be said, has landed near Catraza's Rest, and Johnny Sinkswell is rushing down from Miragliano to face him, while Pete Amstrel is gathering his forces in Sartosa.
All bones on deck.
Pete's forces are prepared.
Admiral
Johnny's
of the
forces are prepared. I don't actually know if they can reach him. Pete definitely can't. He can reach reinforcement range, but it doesn't look like he can reach him. And I think Johnny Sinkswell might be able to reach him, but it's questionable. He might be just short. So, gentlemen, Ryan and Mike, you are the sponsors involved in this. Are we making this pincer maneuver?
Absolutely not.
Reich Admiral Hauhoff has a mix of Empire and Norscan units. Mike says yes. Ryan says no guts, no glory. Let's get this done.
Let us raid, Admiral of the Fleet.
Pete is within range for reinforcing.
Strike now.
Can Johnny make it in one move? Yes, he can. What's the battlefield look like? They have actually got a forested hill, which is interesting.
Bring war and infamy.
But we don't have a choice.
The dead will fight.
The Reich Admiral has to be defeated. Here we go. Honestly think this is our best chance, Mike? I think you're probably right. It's interesting though because neither one of your armies have fought before. Like when Aranessa's army fights, the units have got shitloads of experience. Now, Ryan's have got quite a bit, but the heroes have also got experience. Aranessa's tough. Sergeant Civilis has been fighting for a while. Like, everyone in this fight is untested and fucking wonderful. Pete's reinforcements are coming in behind the Reich Admiral. In case anybody's wondering, that's not an actual fucking wonderful. That's terrible. You did wipe out the guy that rebelled, apologies. But I mean, his army was pretty naff. Ryan, you're the one that's commanding the attack. Do you want to gamble for more Winds of Magic? You've got 24 out of 30 right now. We'll hold on that. Very well.
Storm them! Storm them! Your orders! The plan?
though. Put the depth guard either side of the zombie mobs. The depth guard with pole arms, that is.
Powder west. From salt, undead.
What's wrong with me?
From souls. Gunners.
Alright. The scurvy dogs we shall hold to the back left, I think.
At your service.
Then we'll put Johnny Sinkswell in the centre, unless there's somewhere particular that you'd like to be, Ryan. Oh yeah, we're going at them. Don't worry about it.
Gunnery white.
The gunnery white. If we try and put him there, where hopefully he can affect everybody, more or less. And then Anne Bonnet next to her undead husband, the vampiric Johnny Sinkswell. So we're going to start the battle immediately. None of our cannons or anything are in range. Their range looks as if we're actually just within it at some point. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put the bombers anywhere remotely sensible. Okay, well, oh, for fuck's sake. I think we've got to move forward. What are these? Those are skin wolves. I'm going to send Pete the Wanderer against the skin wolves there immediately. Try and tear them up.
Yes, sir. At once.
Mike, you have got a domestic shit ton of zombies, mate. Like, so many zombies, it's unbelievable. Still a few units coming onto the map here. We have got the two massive Necrofex Colossi. So we'll march them up that way. I'm going to send Mike's scurvy dogs around this flank with his rotting Prometheans. Apparently Pete the Wanderer is not particularly fast. But the enemies left their mortars pretty much unattended. Although they do seem to be bringing back a unit of halberdiers to protect them. And the frost worm has come forth. So I think we'll get the deck droppers, deck gunners to open fire on that. They are shredding that thing. Holy crap! Oh no! The scurvy dogs ran into the skin wolves. And Pete the Wanderer has gotten stuck into the enemy. Don't know how long that's going to go well for him, but I hate fighting in the trees. Where's my... Nope. Depth guard with pole arms. Go get them. Rotting Prometheans. Ah, hello. Excellent. Right. It's looking like Johnny Sinkswell's forces are in position, with the exception of these guys who, for reasons known only to themselves, have done absolutely nothing. We may need to get pushed in there to help Pete the Wanderer out, to be honest, because he's not looking too shabby. The scurvy dogs, I don't know if they've survived here or not, but Pete's definitely struggling in there. Trying to claw his way out, but there's a lot of Norskins on him. Good, right. What's going on down here? All kinds of chaos. Zombie pirate gunnery mobs, scurvy dogs. These bombers haven't done a lot because they were not in the right position. Where is Ryan's depth guard? Oh, they're also up here. Okay. I think the Reich Admiral is defeated.
Let it begin!
Let's try and hunt down as many as we can. Imotech, welcome to the stream, mate. Get them, then them, then them, then them. These poor halberdiers getting cut down by depth guard with pole arms. Just checking in briefly, son. No worries, mate. I mean, all I've done, son, is I've made him immortal because he reached level 20. And as far as I'm concerned, since he can't die in the campaign anyway, I'm just going to leave it until whenever you are able to do it. Because it doesn't really matter. Sure, he'll be a little underpowered, but he's not going to die now anyway, so... Appreciate you stopping by, son. I hope everything's good with the little one. Call me back in 18 years. Well, I mean... If I'm still streaming in 18 years, son, then I'll be impressed, let alone anybody else.
The gods have abandoned us!
Oh, poor men. Jung Jung will still be alive then, probably. Man, these the scurvy dogs really cut down. Like, they absolutely massacre units that are running away. We'll get them. That's your job. I think that's about all of them off the field, to be honest. Oh, there's 3 unlucky gents over here that haven't yet got away from the dogs. If only they would stop attending the Prometheus school of running away from things, they may have escaped with their lives. But alas, no. End the battle. Johnny Sinkswell's army taking 406 losses, which actually looks like it may have even done in 2 of his zombie pirate deckhand mobs entirely. Pete Amstrel's army taking 91 losses for 1,200 of Reich Admiral Hauhoff's army. Ryan, you're the one that commanded the attack. What would you like to do with the prisoners? Ransom, share the loot, or assimilate the captives? Share the loot.
Exchange them for plunder. Get our shoes on deck.
Alright, we'll read that in a second, because I want to get Son's level up done before he has to run away. Fuck off. Right, Sergeant Civilis. You've got 14 points to spend, son. Where would you like to put them? Imhotep's just seen something shiny and he's drawn to it. Boost income? I'm assuming we're maxing everything out that you're picking. But tell me if you don't want to do that.
Such magic users may be wise and able to offer sage advice, especially if they have scryed the region.
Show me shark bait.
Ooh ha ha!
Melee defense +4, hit points +5%, and that's just at the first level. By the third one, it's +12 and 10%. And the one it unlocks, utility belt, 15% less cooldown to Cackle Fruit and Pyromaniac, and +1 use for Cackle Fruit and Pyromaniac as well. He definitely can't max... Oh no, actually, yeah, I think he could max all of the yellow in this central bit, because it'd be 3, 6, 9, 10, and then he'd have one left over, but... Get you the utility belt.
Shark bait. Ooh ha ha! Because once they're in the water, you want your targets to stay there forever.
Bosh. And utility belt.
Keep your tools on you at all times. You never know when you'll need them.
What are we doing? Go max all the yellow with no mount. Okay, powder monkey.
Get more ammo up here, now!
And then the blunderbuss.
The recoil's a nightmare, but you can't deny the end result.
And then you've got one left over, son. Son's a bit like me. Infantryman all over.
Tenacity?
Tenacity is an extra 8% hit points. Lucky Charm is missile resistance. Lucky Charm.
It's a rabbit's foot. A rabbit. No, never mind. It brings me luck. It does! Trust me.
There we go. Sergeant Civilis all leveled up to his current level, which is 31. Oh. Job done. Right. Let's grab... What was it that we... There we go. We've already read that one, because that was when we got the mission.
Shiver me timbers, you've secured one of the verses of the Lost Sea Shanty.
The first verse, which apparently grants an army ability for all armies that grants plus 20 melee defense and plus 20 reload skill. Well, that's nice. Seems like everybody's leveled up at the minute. Ryan, Johnny Sinkswell, has also leveled up after that victory. Where would you like to invest his point? Gonna see the shanty? I don't know. Oh, it does have thingies.
Oh ye, look at the sea, from the mists comes something mighty. Anchor the tides and slow the moons, becalm the waters for some hidden boons. Break the waves, tame the sea, how big can one beast be?
There you go. What do you want to put your point into, Ryan? What's haunting horror? Good question, I can't even see it. Where the fuck is that? Am I just blind? Oh, it's here. It's missile damage for deck dropper units. I'll take it. Do we even have any deck droppers?
What has been seen cannot be unseen.
Oh wait, do I have deck droppers? I don't think you do. Let's refund that and go check. No, you definitely do not have deck droppers.
It's mine.
Okay, black powder overload.
You can't have too much of a good thing, and a bit of what you fancy does no harm.
Done. Right, and Bonnie has also leveled up. She is going to get... We're going to improve her spread of public order, I guess.
The sight of this warrior, their stature, import or infamy, can have a calming effect.
And Bill the Brine as well has leveled up. He's going to get level 2 in training.
This champion extols discipline and fear away from the battlefield as much as on it.
Who else has leveled up? Pete the Wanderer has leveled up as well. Petey Boy is definitely getting... Oh, he's unlocked level 20 immortality.
Who wants to live forever? As it turns out, most beings wouldn't say no.
Pete the Wanderer is now immortal. Oh, hello, Matthew. How are you, sir? Thank you for stopping by the stream. How's your Wednesday going? Right, gents, you've both still got... well, Ryan, you not so much, but you've both still got some movement left. What's the plans?
Blood and plunder.
What level are you, Imhotep? Level 9. King Harlus IV, the Butterlord. Mike is heading back to Sartosa.
Master. No stragglers.
Ryan is heading back to Miragliano.
Swiftly now.
Alright, that should be the end of the turn. So we will proceed to turn 171. It's not Friday and I'm antsy to get into dispatch, so yeah. And recruit those cannons when we get there. Where's the daughter of Manan? She is out on the ocean. I don't trust these stunties. I don't trust him.
Do you wish to join us on this voyage?
The top knots. Wanting a non-aggression pact, which they will pay for. I don't actually think we know where the top knots live. Ryan saying take it, Imhotep saying no, 1k. Ryan states it's free money. I think Ryan's got the pirate way of it, it's free money. Mike's agreeing with Ryan as well, with the two vampire admirals putting their hats in for take it. We are going to take it. An age of peace. As the last of the Chaos Hordes is scoured from the face of the world, an awful silence descends. More than a silence, an absence of sound which echoes the all-consuming void without. All creation is stilled, breath held in anticipation of the final cataclysm. Then, tentatively, gently, life reasserts itself. Not in a grand way to echo those who sought to end everything, but in the small ways which of themselves are life. Birdsong pierces the silence, hesitant at first, then swelling, a defiant hymn to creation borne on a soft wind that sifts dust onto the scattered corpses littering the bloody plain of battle. And the spell is broken. Bloodied veterans, survivors, refugees, all draw breath into their aching lungs and weep at the taste and smell of victory, peace, and life. Yet what is life if not the constant striving of one against the other? After all, every hedgerow is a bloody battleground, every plant a murderer, every creature red in tooth and claw. Even as the weak raise their eyes to a golden future, the wise are glancing about to see who will make the first move in seizing it for themselves. The shield of civilization, which turned aside the deadly thrust of chaos, is now a heavy and cumbersome thing. Those who are first to cast it aside will be quickest with their blades, and a knife in the back is surest of all. Comrades who stood shoulder to shoulder in the shield wall now step apart and take each other's measure. Alliances begin to unravel, and the storm clouds gather once more. Apparently the top knots paid us 600 gold just to watch them die. Interesting. Alrighty. Aranessa. She's up here.
Ridiculous.
Dastan Cold Eye Spiteheart is still kicking around. I'm not really sure I'm happy with how weak some of her units are.
No.
But his units are weak too. Okay. That was an interesting disappearing act.
Navigating on course.
Ill considered.
Well, I'll give you that one, Dastan. Johnny Sinkswell is returning to Miragliano.
Get moving.
Pete
Standing
Amstrel
by.
is
Fly the
returning to
flag.
Sartosa,
Go sail
where he will
for
then
night.
recruit his carronades. So Archaon done dead? I think so. Silostra is dead, Ashok's dead, Count Noctilus is dead, Gentleman Jenkins is dead, Mad Mullitson's dead, Reich Admiral Hauhoff is dead, Luther Harkin looks like he's our next target. Wherever he may be hiding.
My madness is not. Your timing could not be better.
Wait, is he buried in the jungle?
Curse my crowded psyche.
I think he might be buried in the jungle.
King of the Vampire Coast.
Yeah, I think Luther's buried in somewhere in Lustria. Apparently Hemri have also taken the Awakening in Lustria. That's interesting. Alright. the keeper of the Karak. We'll continue just damaging things. He's gained another rank, which we shall put into Ravenous Attack.
An all but unstoppable terror. When the morn ghouls descend, they rend and devour, yet never know satisfaction.
And that is going to end turn 171. Yeah, he's just terrorizing the Karak Buftar. He used to be the menace of Miragliano, but he doesn't really need to menace them anymore. Thick Skolson. Trespassing. Not sure what Dastan is doing, but given that Aranessa has just replenished because she was in a friendly sea zone, he's probably made a grave mistake. Now that's what happened last time, is he fled, and it took a second for it to tell us, basically.
Back to the sea.
We'll get rid of him with an auto-resolve.
That's right, lads. Plenty for all. Sea Father, guide me.
A banner gained, the Standard of Discipline. Lovely. Alright, missions-wise, what have we got going on? There are some Dark Elf slavers that we're supposed to be killing, but they're running like hell now.
Ready to swordfish. By compass.
Suppose we're gonna have to.
Sails. Navigating.
The Crabos still going strong? Yes, they are indeed. They are still Aranessa's now level 9 rotting Prometheans. Johnny Sinkswell,
Seas on my domain.
almost home.
Overland.
Black Buckthorn is the next pirate that's on the list just above us by 700 infamy points, and he's floating around kind of down here, so he'll probably declare war on us at some point. Hero not moved. The Creeper of the Karak. We'll just have another stab at that and gain another rank. This time we'll get Master Strike.
Strike true, strike hard.
Off we go. Slicing. Skaven. You so silly. Reichland have confederated Stirland, so the empire is growing. Brutish Overseer.
The ferocious foreman of your logging operation has been applying the whip with unseemly zeal. Workers are vacating the camps en masse, and timber production is dwindling, driving up the construction costs.
Pete has recruited his carronades, and Imhotep, King Harlus IV, the Butterlord, has levelled up. Where would you like to put his point? Or her point, because it's actually a female. Gimme Mr. Krabs, the rotting Promethean. Yes.
The unnatural speed and brutality of a reanimated Promethean makes it the ideal mount for any undead, battle-mongering pirate.
There we go, you now have your rotting Promethean. And you are mounted upon it. You know what? Johnny Sinkswell, you are going to be promoted to the Fleet Gunnery Master. Which gives you extra missile damage, reload time reduction, and gives everybody extra ammunition. And Pete Amstrel is going to be appointed the Fleet Beastmaster. Emirates, welcome to the stream. What game is this? This is Total War Warhammer 2. Aranessa is going to continue pursuing Ramon Dreadtongue. Yeah, don't listen to Imhotep, he's not helpful. And Johnny Sinkswell is going to return to Miragliano. Creeper will continue to be a nuisance. And that will take us to turn 174. I would like to replace the units I lost. Did you actually lose any? I guess we can do that. Lothern have confederated the Order of Lawmasters. Oh, okay. We'll do that.
You come at me, lover.
Oh, hello.
I am the daughter of the sea.
Clan Mulder are offering us 300 gold for a military access agreement. No, it's Skaven, says Imhotep. Ryan is also saying refuse, never trust a rat. Mike is adopting the position of it's still free money. Interesting. Well, the nays appear to have it. So we're going to go with the nays. Personally, I'd have taken it. It's a nothing deal, really. Just 300 gold for now. But
you'll be on your way to Stromfair's lair.
The New World colonies are offering a non-aggression pact.
Rats will eat the hull out your ship and the food out of your home.
Ryan, getting very into the swing of things there. Imotech saying counter offer for non-aggression pact with 1.5k gold. Get some gold out of it. Well, I agree with that. We'll see. I don't know if they will, but... payments. Demand. I'm fairly sure that they're not going to do this because they're very weak economically. Didn't think so. Okay.
Yes, the winds blow
Aranessa
true.
is closing
See
in on
Father
Ramon
guide.
Dreadtongue.
Short
We know what he's got yet?
Never.
No. Oh god, there's a Chaos army right there.
No.
Under Talagast Magath.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
It's going to continue to be a problem for these people. We're going to get level 2 of Master Strike. And we're going to move on. Oh, shit. Yes, Ryan. This next turn. You've got to say it before I click the end turn button, man. When will the Lord Pack of Eltharion come out? I don't know. The Creeper of the Karak has been wounded. You said it last turn. Yeah, but you said it in the end turn sequence, by which time I've usually forgotten what's happening by the time I get round to it. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to fight Black Buckthorn at some point. Talagast Magoth. Not going anywhere in particular. Not happy about that. He was attempting to assassinate though, so I guess it's a good job that the Creeper became immortal, because otherwise we probably wouldn't have survived. Sergeant Civilis has gained another rank. Right.
Sartosa's most infamous.
Aranessa can catch him this turn, so rather than forget after a battle, we'll go and get you some replacement troops, Ryan. What are you wanting to grab? Do we need any treasure hunters, Imotech? Well, we don't have anybody presently hunting treasure down. Can I get a Necrofex? I mean, probably. Yeah, it looks like it'd come out of the global pool. The global pool. Yeah, you could. We could afford to upkeep a Necrofex. What's a Terrorgeist? I think it's kind of like a dragony type thing, but I don't know. It says it's a flying monster. It looks kind of dragony from the picture. They are titanic dragon-sized bats. I'll take one, drop the bombers, and then 2 units of fodder. Okay, hang on. Go through that step by step and tell me what you actually want. You want a Terrorgeist? Terrorgeist. Done. Drop the bombers. Like, disband your zombie pirate gunnery mob. Disband the bombers. Okie doke.
No prey, no pay.
And then recruit 2 units of fodder. Yeah, okay, so 2 more zombie deckhand mobs. Okay. Done. Meanwhile, can we see? No, we can't. Aranessa is going to catch up with Ramon Dreadtongue. Oh my god. Oh god, he's got 2 Charybdises. And his army is pretty friggin' good. Alright, what's the map look like?
To battle!
Pretty flat, to be honest.
For war and plunder!
But we've got to defeat them. I don't think the last ones were rank 7 though, Ryan. Still get shot to fuck, same as the last one.
Yes, sir! Standing by! Defend! Show us the foe! Bones and flesh! Yes, sir!
Hawkido, the Hellhounds. There's not really anywhere we can hide them, so. Although saying that, yeah, we could probably put them in there, to be fair.
Free company militia! We serve. Aye! Always crew.
Please try not to shoot the guys in front of you.
Your orders! Not my shooter!
Saltspite!
Mr. Crab's children, you live on the right flank. That looks like everybody is in position. Commence. Oh. Shouldn't have included you guys.
Aranessa! I'll order it!
Apparently the Carronade and Queen Bess are in range, so we're going to pull the enemy towards us. I feel like Queen Bess is potentially targeting the Harpies. But that's going to go badly for these guys that are underneath the harpies. Or not. Oh good. Their bolt thrower has been left behind. Send out the dogs. Mike's Sartosa Hellhounds. And they have seen the hounds breaking from cover. But I'm not convinced they're going to be able to do anything about it. Look at the harpies flying up over the rock. That's pretty cool. I want to see if I can get a good screenshot out of that. I'm pretty sure I can. I just need to get the angle right. Not that far. And not that close. Right. We're not going to do this forever. Well, that didn't seem like it was amazing, to be perfectly honest, but never mind. Could the Crabos be used as a flanking unit? They more or less are. Get him killed, for God's sake. Oh, hello. They've got shades. Well, there's quite a few of them over there.
Traverse!
Not really what you guys are meant for. I think we just lost the unit as well.
Yes, master! Immediately! Show us!
Aranessa! That's an order!
Holding action!
Their morale just plummeted. That's a chain route.
Militia! Powder dry!
Get the kills!
I won't die here! Time to go!
Come on. See if we can get this Charybdis killed. I don't think we will. I think it's going to get off the map. Yep, it did. Alright, we're not going to catch much else. Oh no, the Salt Lord Scuttlers have caught these guys. Or girls, Sisters of Slaughter. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. Yeah, that's pretty much how I try and use the Crabos in my tech. Oh, I think Jeff Bastard and friends may have perished. That was not my finest hour. Yeah, Jeff Bastard and friends have gone, and so is one unit of depth guard.
Listen here, lover, and listen good. That's right, lads. Plenty for all. The true pirate of the great ocean. On course.
Mission successful. Recruit rank +1 for all units, some extra infamy, and 6,000 gold. We also gained Lucky Levi's hook hand.
From years of sword fighting, or maybe just a moment's rum luck when a pistol backfired, real hands are nevertheless in short supply amongst pirates.
Aranessa gained the trait Brave. Excellent.
Insane courage.
Victory!
Clearly rolled a double 1.
And Aranessa has leveled up. So we were giving her sea dogs last time.
You'll never find such a crew. Villainous scum, the lot of 'em. I certainly wouldn't want to be facing 'em in the thick of battle.
Boff. I don't even think it's worth attacking them to finish them off. Like, we've done the mission, so...
The Queen of Tides!
We have actually passed Black Buckthorn, which means I think he will turn hostile to us.
Ride for blood! Catch those winds!
Might go watch Trolls 2 when it comes out. I mean, if that's what you want to watch, I guess. And so we reach turn 175. Still attempting to defeat all of the pirates and best them all. I think we're going to have to go and find Luther Harkin and then defeat Black Buckthorn, Sloppy Crookshank. Did we already beat Daston Coldeye? Wasn't that who we just fought? Capitano Sisico, I believe, is gone. So, we've almost defeated all of the pirates. Gotta loot 'em all! Pirate coves! We'll have to start thinking about what his goal is once we've cleared the seas of pirates, guys. There's Black Buckthorn. Clearing the Sea of Pirates is like clearing the mountains of dwarves. We may as well try and clear the sky of birds while we're at it. You may not be wrong. The Galleon's Graveyard has a population surplus. Not enough to build anything.
Ready to swordfish. Navigating.
Anne Bonny has leveled up again. We shall give her level 3 of Spread Public Order. Keep in seas to terrorize other armies. Could do that. Alright. Does Galleon's Graveyard have the wreck of the Heldenhammer? I don't know. Do you mean as like a unique building? We've researched protective hide technology. We've encountered Ostermark, and Pete the Wanderer has leveled up. We shall give Pete the Wanderer... why not give him tenacity?
You'd better kill this one, or they'll keep coming back until one of you is dead. Even then, there's no guarantee it'll be over.
I'm no mermaid. Sea Father, guide me.
Hey Cam, welcome to the stream, mate. How is your Wednesday going? I'll have a look. Gamertech. Yes, it does have a landmark building called the Wreck of the Heldenhammer. We can't build it yet because the settlement's not big enough, but we will be. Research available. Hawkidaw. Right, I think I'm just going to start moving from the left to the right now. Throwing bombs.
Not as important when the bomber is already dead, but a full complement of limbs should remain a priority.
We'll grab that.
Back on the ocean.
Good, only 2.5 hours left. Gonna do Metro with Josh tonight, you think? Excellent. I'm gonna be rolling County tonight with John Worth's last shift at BCSO. And then he's gonna be moving to the highways. That'll do it for turn 177. Why is he moving to highway, Ryan? Because I just don't enjoy county. I don't enjoy BCSO as much as I enjoy San Andreas Highway Patrol or LSPD. And I only have Stan in Highway Patrol, which means when he gets injured, because I do the thing where they sit out for a long time if they're injured, if Stan gets injured I can't do Highway, and then I end up defaulting to John, and John does BCSO, but it's like loads of people do BCSO, and I just find it like not as, I don't find it personally as interesting as the other two. Rotten timber reserves.
The harsh weather has caused severe damage to our timber reserves, making it difficult to repair any combat-damaged ships at sea. We must now choose where to focus our remaining resources. Should our ships suffer, or our settlements?
It's not necessarily that the pond is too full. Imhotep and Ryan both saying support the fleets, because we are pirates. It's not necessarily that the pond is too full, Ryan, although part of it is that, like, lots of people roll BCSO. County does tend to get most of the calls, but when you look at their actual patrol areas, they have a massive portion of the map, but they really only have 4 urban centres, 2 of which, if not 3 of which, kind of merge into one. They have Palito Bay at the top of the map, they have Sandy Shores, they have Harmony, which pretty much just, like, when you patrol in Sandy, you loop through Harmony every now and again. And they have Grapeseed, where it's not that hard to get there from Sandy Shores. It's literally 2 minutes. It's on the other side of the Alamo Sea. So, like, they only really have those 4, 3, 2, however you want to look at it, urban areas. And there's not a lot that... It's very rare that you get calls anywhere else in the county other than those urban areas. So it just bores me. It's like, just, and that and the amount of people that roll it, it's like, yeah. You have recruited your Death Shriek Terrorgeist, Ryan.
Fear the pirate queen! Yes, the winds blow true! By compass!
Let's get Aranessa back into friendly waters so she can replenish. And whilst we are here, we may as well do some more recruiting. Oh! Well, I mean, Jeff Bastard and friends may have died, but we can recruit the Shade Wraith Gunners
There,
instead.
The lovely bride.
We then need to re-recruit. Oh no, I can't recruit globally yet. We just called back the spirits of Jeff Bastard and friends. Yeah, I feel like we kinda did. You want to go hunt for treasure, Imhotep? Alright, well, I think in Warhammer we're going to say that it's less like 300, less like 3 Kingdoms, where your general needs to permit it, and you can just leave if you want, because why not? So if you wanting to see where the treasure is, Imhotep, we've got So we've got one that's up by Norska, and then all the rest of the treasure is in the bottom southeast corner of the map. Send me southeast for that lot. Okay, which one's the closest? That one, I think. So we'll grab King Harlus IV, the Butter Lord,
I'll lash the stragglers.
and send her east. Which means that Pete Amstrel, Mike, now has an extra space in his army, if you're there. But for this turn, we're going to end and head to turn 179. King Harlus the Waterlord. These dwarves really need to stop treading on our shit. Probably. Couron has confederated the Chevalier de Leonis. The Creeper of the Crack is ready for duty. So we are going to send... No. Aye up! We will send the Creeper back to Karak Bufdar to begin terrorizing the dwarves again. Bill the Brine has leveled up. And Billy Boy is going to be given level 3 of Powder Monkey.
Pirate's life. Docking. I can taste the salt.
And then King Harlus IV, the Butterlord, is heading eastwards.
Astride the waves.
Can I get some more depth guard or whatever they're called? Yes, would you like them with pole arms or without pole arms? You have one unit that have got pole arms so far. Exactly as Ryan said. Swords, I think it's actually dual axes. Dual hand axes, not swords, but yeah. Without. Okie doke. That is going to flip us into losing money every turn. Not a lot of it, but it is going to flip us. And Imhotep, you are pretty close to where the first piece of treasure that you're looking for is. The map zooms it to pretty much where we're looking now, and the riddle is, this mouth may lack tongue and lips, yet it shall never close, for it has a thirst that can rarely be quenched. So, be thinking about that as you're closing in. And we'll move on to turn 180, mouth of the river. That's what I thought too, but I wanted you to say it. So we'll land at the mouth of the river and try digging.
Call me mermaid. I dare you.
The New World colonies asking for a non-aggression pact. What do we think? Twisted pirate crew? Counter offer for 1.5k, says Imatech. Mike says money or no. Nope. I don't think they can afford it, to be fair.
When they wait their word with coin, I will listen in earnest.
Fleet captain.
Alright.
Course plotted.
King Harlus IV, the Butterlord, has landed with her rotting Promethean.
Thin out the cattle.
And apparently failed to find the treasure. Mike, Pete Amstel has leveled up, or Pete Amstrel rather. Where would you like to put his point? I would like to send a dead raven with a message to find the Pirate Queen and request her permission to go fight some pirates on the seas near our home. Well, we shall see what happens when the raven returns, Ryan. Is Mike at work? Kiss of the Deep.
No matter how far away, none can escape the kiss of the deep, nor breathe again with lungs full of seawater.
Kiss of the Deep. The Creeper has leveled up again, and we're going to go for level 3 of Master Strike. And it is now turn 180. 180! Oh yeah, I forgot about Aranessa. Oh well, she's in there now. Don't fear the creeper, or the sun and the rain. Come on, baby, we can be like they are. Don't fear the creeper. Clan Scryer has been wiped out, apparently. Our neighbours in Skavenblight are dead. Right. Aranessa needs a replacement depth guard with pole arms. Meanwhile, Ryan, Johnny Sinkswell, has leveled up. Where would you like to put his point? What's binded to service? Lower recruitment cost for your army. I'll take Ghost Fleet.
cursed to haunt the waves forever, never finding rest or solace.
Skaven Blight is now held by the dwarves. That's interesting. The Keeper has leveled up, or the Creeper rather, has leveled up again. This time we are going to go for Scarred Veteran.
The scars on this storied warrior reveal a veteran of many battles, a being not easy to kill, and one worthy of respect and fear.
Which should bring us to King Harlus IV. You said you wanted to see where it zooms in, Imhotep. It kind of doesn't zoom in when you're right in the area, it actually zooms further out. But if we close it and then like, I mean, it doesn't zoom properly. I don't necessarily think you're wrong about the river, but we may not be quite where it wants us to be. Do you want to try getting closer to the river? Closer to the river? You can't dig this turn, so we're gonna have to wait. The Creeper has been wounded again.
I will parley with you, but if I don't like what I hear, you'll be on your way to Stromfair's lair.
The It's a tribe. They're demanding money, so they're getting told no. Jared's errantry army has been destroyed. We've gained the throwing bombs banner.
Now! Throw it now! Don't drop it, you bilge-sucking loon! You'll blow us all to... I assume he dropped it.
Alrighty then. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. She's got at least one more turn. We will upgrade Aranessa's ship to have a ship's wheel.
A wheel is best. You can almost turn your boat on the head of a pin and cut them off before they can run.
Let's do that. And then we are also going to need... Well, we've got an additional space. So let's get a basic wooden hull.
Rub-a-dub-dub, 200 men in a tub.
That's not disturbing at all.
Find treasure!
Okay, so Aranessa is holding.
No prey, no pay.
Ryan! Word returns from the Galleon's graveyard, telling you that if you feel something is necessary to defend our home, or even defend Manan's home, then you are free to take that action. Let's see if King Harless IV can find his treasure or her treasure.
Time to go.
She has. It was indeed closer to the river.
Where's the lash?
Do the dwarves have any allies? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have lots.
What?
Yeah, they have a lot of allies. Reichland, Tlaqua, Talsin, Kron, and a whole bunch of Empire factions, including the Border Princes who are near us. Greece if it was done by the Skaven.
Warp lightning!
Basically everyone. Yes, basically everyone. They are also the strongest faction on the map. Alright, we've gained throwing bombs. Let's get a quartermaster.
The more brains you have, the more and better loot you will bring back to port.
So we're in a bit of a pickle. Potentially, yes. The Tor Elithis refugees have been destroyed. Reichland has confederated Ostland. Aranessa has done all of her ship stuff.
Saltspite.
And is now fully replenished.
See, father.
You know what? We're not stopping to collect treasure.
Orthodoxa.
It's not important. Pressing X to doubt. Imhotep, where is King Harless IV going next? I feel like the next nearest bit of treasure is this way. Down here. Go through them all to zoom in. Okay. Well, this one looks like it's the closest. This is as far as it will zoom. Then we have one that's way up here in Norska, more or less. Then we have this one way back down here in Khemri. This one on the other side of the mountain range. And then this one that's further east still. Head to the one that's closest. Very well. That's over that way, so we shall grab King Harless. That's 3. It's probably just as fast to be on land, to be honest.
En route.
Scuttling across the Badlands on his or her rotting Promethean. What's the riddle you need to solve? I'll read it when you get closer. We can't even see what terrain's there yet, so... Oh my god, look at all of those Bretonians. Gifted musicians.
A conclave of your generals has struck upon the notion of pressing popular musicians into military service. This has come as a shock to the performers in question, but has proved an instant hit with the troops, and they're marching harder than ever before. Army movement range has increased.
I bet it came as a shock to be press ganged into service by undead pirates. Alright, we are here looking for Luthor.
Curse my crowded psyche.
He has one settlement which looks to be somewhere in the middle of... Oh, there we go. He owns that territory, so he's probably there.
There, the lovely bride. Ready to swordfish.
Let's get a move on.
Wind. On course.
Kuron or Karaz Akarak alone would be very tough fights. The fact they're allied with about 7 other nations means fighting them is, well, booked. Yes. Probably. King Harless IV will continue her epic journey across the Badlands, past the ruins of Gorgazan. And we will continue our journey into turn 185. Can you make a pit stop to search Gorgazan? Yeah, of course you can. Sudenburg and Lothern have leveled up. Imhotep, King Harlus IV has leveled up. Where would you like to put her point? Be right back, Ryan. No worries. Thank you for letting me know, mate. What do bribery, deception, and kidnapping do? Deception gives you the stalk attribute and is melee attack +8. Kidnapping is replenishment rate increased. Assault unit action causes more casualties and you get a bonus versus infantry. Bribery means that enemy hero action success chance is lowered and your hero action success chance is raised. Bribery.
If you're offering enough, most people eventually start to see things your way.
Alright. Let's go find Aranessa. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That is.
You might be right.
Ooh. We'd take Chaos, Corruption, Attrition here. That's interesting.
Swordfish.
Well, I don't think we have any alternative. So I guess we'll just land.
Catch those winds.
And King Harlus IV shall continue her journey towards this mountain range, which I think is where the thing was.
Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle.
Turn 185. Oh, yes. Search Gorgazan. Sorry. I'm really bad at that. Well, we're proceeding forward. My bad, Imhotep. Any pirate coves we got? We haven't got any. We've only established 2 in this campaign and we've taken both of the territories that we established them in.
Scales and salt.
Over to Aranessa. There is Luther's territory.
I've got your bearing.
I think he's being besieged by the looks of things.
The Queen of Tides.
The Creeper of the Karak is back again. And King Harlus IV, the Butterlord, is nearing her target. Do not look upon sorrowful gods, for where Isha's tears fall and swell, the secret you seek shall reside. Look at the crab scuttling across the desert. Oh, and Bonnie has leveled up.
Knows my fate.
We shall give her Deception.
Why would one pretend to be what he is not? There are many reasons, none of them innocent.
the puddle. We'll have a look. You're almost at the puddle. Oh, Luther Harkin was just destroyed. Sod's sake.
You come at me, lover, but I am the daughter of the sea.
The New World colonies demanding money for a non-aggression pact now? I think not. Lothern has confederated Nagareth. The Awakened have been destroyed. We've gained a quartermaster. Unseasonable weather.
A caprice of nature or something more sinister. Either way, this unusually long spell of bitter weather is taking its toll on your armed forces. Replenishment is down, but the appeal of guaranteed rations means new recruits are clamoring to join up, driving down recruitment costs.
Pretty sure that flavor text doesn't really work when you're the undead. I don't know who Carlil Lothreath is. I don't know where to find him. And he's also got a weird symbol. But Black Buckthorn looks like he's going to be our next target. And Black Buckthorn is... He was running around over here somewhere, wasn't he?
To war!
Oh, he's way up at the top of there now. Okay. Well, that's fine. The Creeper is back. Failed to damage the building. King Harless the Fourth. Search some ruins, might I suggest? Right. Are you wanting to be Carlil Lothreath, Imhotep? Are you wanting to dig near this, the water here? The puddle, as you'd put it.
On my way.
Send to the puddle.
Drown them!
You have found the treasure.
Now we have a new riddle, which is another one up in Norska. Time for a new tech as well. Silver musket balls and cutlasses.
Just keep them pistols pointed away from your own vampire admirals, mateys.
Onwards! Luther got destroyed like one turn before we got to him. So, you know, that's fun.
Let us try.
Saltspite.
Aranessa's got an auto move queued up. Pete the Wanderer has leveled up. We shall give him Ravenous Attack. The Creeper. Did not seem to manage much of anything. And then King Harless the Fourth.
Salute your betters.
Can I send word to the Creeper requesting him to scout north beyond the Buffed R? You can indeed. Imhotep, where would you like King Harless the Fourth to go now? No? Where would you like him to go now? Now? I think all of the ones in the south, all of the treasure in the south is to the east of you. The closest one being down here-ish. You just told me who Carlyle is, didn't you say you Loki a Fellheart? Going down to shop, do you want anything? Imhotep, are we heading east to try and find more treasure? Holy crap, Coron owns like almost all of this. And that. And that. Coron is huge. Geheb, I be going.
Moving.
I want to get a view on how much of it is dwarf. Probably lots.
My anger rises like the tide.
Uh-oh.
Don't test it.
Uh-oh. The dwarves just declared war on us. Well, shiz. Things just got tasty. Nice knowing you, lads. Thinking we dip into our funds and start raising more lords? Potentially. Got 4 more turns before we can do the Curse of the Sea Mist again.
Fear the navigating.
Okie do. We're gonna go with King Harless first because otherwise we may well forget King Harless exists. Yeah. Imhotep, what do you want King Harless IV, the Butterlord, to do? She's currently in the deserts to the south. Everything is in immediate danger, Mike. Let me demonstrate for you by changing to the diplomatic map. Oh yes, the red stuff is the stuff that doesn't like us. Fuck me, it's the whole of the old world. And Araby. Well, shiz. Imhotep, what would you like King Harless IV to do? Yes, I still need to know what you want to do. Oh, wait, Pirate Cove on Bel Aliad, okay. I don't think you can build a pirate cove in the middle of the desert, mate. I think it has to be a coastal settlement.
Sand pirates.
Make some Tuscan Raiders.
Smell their dread.
Alright, we're gonna skip King Harless because Imhotep seems to have been paralysed by fear. Ryan! Johnny sinks well. What would you like him to do? Bill the Brine has levelled up. We're gonna give Bill the Brine gun sight.
A clever arrangement of lenses makes the target seem just that bit closer.
Huskan Raiders. Move to Skaven Blight. Johnny Sinkswell is going on the offensive.
Blood kiss of the seas.
And the Creeper is going to scout to the north. And see if it can find anything. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to find enemies. Garrison at Skaven Blight is actually only 8 units. Take me north to Pirate Cove some settlements.
Armed and ready.
Very well. North you shall be taken.
En route.
And on to turn 190. Zachary Archambault tried to assault the garrison at Sartosia. Baron Thagan is sailing towards Katraza's Rest.
A plan of action. The night sky bleeds purple. The wind of Shyish is strong, instilling the crew with newfound vigor and strength. Now is the time for action, for conquest, and for using this magical boon to our advantage. Should we control the seas, or turn our attention to new lands?
Oh, there's a split. Ryan's saying sea legs, but Imhotep's saying landlubber. Oh, there's a debate raging here. Both of the lads think they've got the answer. Mike's breaking the tie with landlubber. We're going with landlubber.
Ready to swordfish. Pirate's life. My compass. Catch those winds.
That's Aranessa's move. Ryan, Johnny sinks well. Emerys saying C, but too late. The boys had already swung me. Ryan, what's Johnny Sinkswell's plan of action? Step into forced and close the distance.
March, you dead curs! Get moving.
Closing the distance on Skaven Blight. Mike, any orders for Pete Amstrel? I think the Creeper's going to try and watch this pass. And then Imhotep, hopefully my Pirate Coves can give us some positive income. Where would you like to go, Imhotep, with King Harlus IV, the Butterlord? Zandri. Are we establishing a Pirate Cove? Did you see my lord comment? I did. I'm just not sure whether... yeah, we might have to do it. Imhotep says yeah.
Aim for their
Establish a Pirate Cove. Mike's saying no, defend.
plenty of plunder.
Pirate Cove has been established, and Imhotep, King Harlus IV, the Butterlord, has levelled up. Where would you like to put her point? Establish Pirate Cove.
Smuggling, racketeering, bootlegging, all in a day's work for the enterprising pirate.
I think Ryan may well be right too. I don't really want to recruit them in Katraza's Rest because I think it's going to get attacked pretty soon. It's got a big garrison, but still. So we're going to raise a new lord in Miragliano. I think we're going to get Connor Greer. Also, does Specialist reduce cost for action on pirate coves? Yes, I think it does. Well, Aranessa is out at sea and put in charge of defending the home coves. It is what Pete thinks needs to be done to help accomplish that. You mean Johnny?
All bones on deck.
Let's raise Conor Greer.
All bones on deck.
We will give him inspiring presence.
There are lords that radiate power, confidence, and fear, inspiring their followers to great or terrible acts.
And we'll go ahead and do Held Together by Screws.
Bone, muscle, and sinew cannot always be relied upon to hold together unassisted.
We are going to max that out. And we will get Reanimated Marksman, which we've already read once today, so we'll just buff those points in. We can indeed raise the dead to give him some troops immediately. We're going to do that. Not sure what that's going to cost, so we'll just start raising that army up. Can we afford to build some income buildings in Zandri? We should be able to. I actually think that the Picaroon's hideout would produce the most income. So I guess we'll get a Picaroon's hideout in Zandri. We are on turn 190. Got about just under an hour to go on the stream, I think. Always thought it was the one thing that really let Total War Warhammer down, the lack of actual city or town defences. I don't think it really mashes too well with the lore for Warhammer, to be fair. Oh, Mordrim Draxlayer is on his way. And Baron Thagan looks like he's kind of threatening Katraz's Rest and Miragliano at the minute.
My anger rises like the tide. Don't Test it.
No, we're not paying you. I don't think they can, Imhotep. Assault garrison at Katraz's Rest was successful, that's not good. The Creeper has gained rank 30, we'll get him level 2 of Scarred Veteran. Try and assassinate Thrund over here, strong arm. He successfully wounded him, so I guess it was an immortal character. Which has leveled him up again, so we can have another point in Scarred Veteran.
On course.
Aranessa still on her way back north. Ryan saying rush on Skavenblight. Johnny thinks, well, going to attack Skavenblight.
Fight. Strike now.
It is a siege, Ryan. You can build battering rams and siege towers. Can we go straight for it as we have artillery? Yes, actually you can. It's going to be a straight up siege battle though. You wanting to go straight for it? And are you wanting to fight it or auto-resolve it? Fight.
Avast and draw your blade.
Here we go. Warvor Strongarm.
Bones and flesh!
Corpse crew.
Show us.
We've got 21 on the Winds of Magic. Ryan, do you want to gamble? Don't gamble.
Finger on that trigger!
Okay. fuck are you getting shot? That's your Terrorgeist, Ryan.
I know you why.
Get me close! I'm on board!
Ready.
The Depth Guard and Anne Bonny are going to flank to the left. The Terrorgeist is flanking to the right. I don't know if it... Nope, it... Well, it was almost capturing the tower. It does appear to be capturing the gate too. The gate is captured by the Terrorgeist. Jesus Christ. You can't call a city Philip.
They shall fall.
Just say tune.
Get going. Move, you dogs.
Oh, the bat. Don't you? Do you already have a regiment? Or do you not have one?
Orders! Aye, aye!
Off deck. As the god.
dwarves are getting pasted here.
Fleet captain! Moving!
And Bonnie just walks into the city. Or at least she should be doing. There we go.
Who's next? Shamble on!
Ryan, Johnny Sixwell's just taking like round after round from the dwarves. Well, that's their commander not very happy. And that is victory. "161 casualties." Ooh, the burnt banner of knights. Enables flaming attacks and gives a +10 charge bonus to the whichever unit it's applied to. Who do you want to put that with, Brian? Gotta be the dogs. Oh god. Oh, you do have dogs. Done. What do you want to do with Skaven Blight? Occupy, sack, or raise? Occupy.
Admiral of the fleet.
Ah, the cavalry's here. Yar!
Skaven Blight has been secured. Ryan, Johnny Sinkswell has leveled up. Where do you want his point? Ghost Fleet again. And Bonnie has also leveled up. She is going to get Swashbuckler.
If there's swash to be buckled, this one will be right at the front, in the thick of the fray.
Job done. Skaven Blight has been occupado. Can't really build much. Probably do with getting the tree and the noose for the increased growth speed.
Nature provides all that's required to dispatch the living from this world and into our service.
Gonna grab that.
I'm a rune lord, not some smith.
Can also do a edict. Oh, we can give extra growth by dredging the sea. That might not be a bad idea. We're going to dredge the sea in Skaven Blight. Let me just pull up the Twitch regiments list. No, you don't have a named regiment yet, Ryan, so if you want one,
I thirst.
you can indeed name the Death Shriek Terrorgeist. Would you like to? I want to name him Cuddles. Excellent. Cuddles the Death Shriek Terrorgeist. Wonderful. Cuddles is now blessed with his name. Imhotep, what is King Harlus IV the Butterlord's move this turn?
They'll feel my lash.
Don't mind Cuddles. Cuddles? Rawr! Next harbour, Pirate Cove. This action cannot currently be performed. Alright, well we'll move you over there then. Thanks, Ryan. I often practice my giant bat impression just in case. Oh, Mordrim Draxlayer seems to have somewhat changed his mind. He's now raiding. Baron Thagan is heading towards Miragliano, though. Or is he? No, he's heading to Tabaro. No, I don't. That'd probably be more productive than what I usually do, though.
Smell that rat.
Lothern has been called in by the Border Princes to fight against us. Ryan Johnny Sinkswell has gained an improved architect trait.
To plan buildings from the ground up. That is a strange concept in these parts.
Let's get Aranessa first.
Aranessa Saltspite. On course.
Move her in. Ryan, the plan with Johnny Sinkswell?
All bones on deck.
We will hold here for this turn.
Blood kiss of the sea.
Very well. Mike, any orders? I know you said that when Sartosa's not threatened, you'll go on the attack, but just in case. That's not going to help.
I hunger
And Imhotep wants to try and set up a pirate cove here, but apparently it still can't be performed. Why? I am not sure. Given where it is, I don't think Sartosa will ever not be threatened. I'm kind of annoyed they removed the thing that tells you if the ad on the stream actually goes the streamer's way or Twitch's way. I definitely get something from ads, probably not as much as like actually gets generated, but I do get a little bit of money from ads. Like a couple of pence money, but you know. I don't think ads generally make that much money anyway. Wow, Hexawatl just went to war with fucking everyone. Conor Greer has intercepted Mordrin Draxslayer. I don't think we want to do that. That looks like a bad idea. Tyler's definitely been a sub before. He is a frequent member of the Wolf Pack, and I do appreciate that. I don't know if we really need to do that, to be perfectly honest.
The Queen of Tides! Yes, the winds blow true! They shall pay!
Aranessa is going to attack Margarita. Or not.
Make them fish food!
Nope, she is. She's got a standard of discipline. I'll put that on them and then move. Can I take that off then? Yes. I'll put that on the other ones instead. Make our depth guard a little bit sturdier. I don't think we need to do Sea Mist, Ryan. There's not like... Because it only lasts for 5 turns, but you have to wait another 25 after that before you can do it again. So I want to make sure that we're popping it when we need to. I'm not really sure. With one cannon, one set of carronades, and Big Bess or whatever she's called, that we can get that done. So, Ryan, any orders for Johnny Sinkswell? Bill the Brine has leveled up. We're going to give him level 2 in gun sight. Hold where we are. Very well. Conor Greer is still recruiting. The Creeper is on its way south. I think Mike's probably going to want to continue holding. King Harless still can't establish a pirate cove here. Why? I wonder if it's because we're at war now, but didn't you just do it when we were at war over there? No, not that. Is he on cooldown for actions? Possibly. Oh, okay. So they can't. Yeah. So it's another 12 turns before King Harless can establish another pirate cove. Thank you, Tyler. Imhotep, you're gonna have to change your plan up a bit, I think. Hold up. Can I send Anne Bonny south to establish a cove in that town? Which town? What, in Tabaro? Yeah, you probably could. However, if we then take Tabaro, which is incredibly likely given that it now borders your new conquest and it will be bordered by Aranessa's new conquest, then the pirate cove disappears and we probably just wasted the money. You don't keep the pirate cove when you take the settlement. Imhotep's not bothered where he is sent. Alright, I guess we'll try and annoy armies over here. Oh bollocks, they've got Gotrek. But King Harless IV, the Butterlord, managed to assault units in Gotrek's army and has levelled up Imhotep. Where would you like your point? Hi Covert. I'm Tom. That's Ryan. Welcome to the stream, Covert. Oh god. Assault units.
Lying in wait, experienced and patient, striking when the foe least expects.
Alright. We've probably got about 10 minutes left of the stream. Mordrim Draxlayer is moving towards Skavenblight and has gone into ambush.
My anger rises like the tide. Don't test it.
The New World colonies offering a non-aggression pact. How do we feel about that, crew? I would actually take it we have trade so they give us money. We should protect that income by securing better diplomatic relations. That's a wise opinion there, Ryan. And I'm not seeing any opposition right now. I'm gonna get accept out of the way before Imhotep says no, 1.5k minimum. Emeris saying take it as well. Welcome to the stream, Emeris, man. Appreciate you stopping by. We've researched some tech.
Bloody your cutlasses!
Aranessa still
Bring the storm!
besieging. she's going to be besieging for a while, to be fair. Ryan, any moves for Johnny Sinkswell? Hold. Conor Greer is still recruiting. We'll get the Creeper of the Karak to join Conor Greer. I'm assuming Mike's going to want to keep defending Sartosa.
Armed and ready.
King Harlus IV, the Butter Lord, can assault Gottrik's units again.
I have faith.
Alright. We need a new tech. This time we're going to grab First Mate.
Keeping the crew on side is important if you wish to remain in charge. A loyal chain of command helps with this.
Got to click it first, idiot. Skavenblight has population surplus, which is good. Underway interception, Johnny Sinkswell. Apparently you've intercepted the dwarves. Do you wish to fight them, or do you not wish to fight them? I would say fight them, but only if you actually fought it. That auto-resolve is balked. I mean, I can fight them, but they're gonna be tough old buggers. What's the map look like? Yeah, not a lot of room to maneuver. What are we doing, Ryan? We gonna, given the time left, pass? That's true. You guys have a talk about it, because I really need to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be back in a second.